Good day, Sagittarius, and welcome to my channel. This is your weekly reading for December 30th to January 5th. If you're new here, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope this reading resonates with you. By the way, we're going to do this a little differently, and you go ahead and those of you that have been around, you let me know if you like this new way that I'm going to do the weeklies, or if you would like me to just go back to how I was doing the weeklies. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at your affirmation for the week. My nature is divine. I am a spiritual being. My nature is divine. I am a spiritual being. That is your affirmation for the week. Universe speak. Spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? Jack of Spades. Four of Hearts. Seven of Diamonds. 10 of Hearts. 5 of Hearts. 10 of Diamonds. Ooh, this is looking like a good reading, Sag. And the 9 of Clubs. All right. So, oh, wait. Oh. Sorry. The main energy is the King of Clubs. So, your main energy for the week is the King of Clubs, King of Men. Yeah. This is a fatherly figure. This is somebody that's loyal and selfless. You don't have to be a man to have this energy, but this is your energy. This is the energy you're going to be in during this month. And a lot of that usually means that people are going to be coming to you for advice. People are going to be coming to you to lead them and whatnot, and they're coming to you because they trust you. They see you as kind of like a fatherly figure, like somebody who will guide them in the right direction. They won't, leave them astray, and that's like definitely a good thing to be that person. So yeah, so don't be surprised if people don't come to you this week with questions, questions and guidance and all that good stuff, because it's definitely most likely going to happen here for you. Actually, you're probably somebody that gets that probably often, I'm thinking. But anyway, at the beginning of the week, you got the Jack of Spades, which is the rebel. Yeah, you need to bring out that rebel energy, let out your rebel yell, and go after the things that you want to go after. Now, most of the time, the real definition of the Jack of Spades is political in its sense. You're supposed to be a rebel when it comes to your politics and whatnot, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that. But I mean, if you are like running a rally or something like that, this says just go at it with a rebel's yell, a rebel's heart, and you should be just fine. Um, but it also means to go after everything with a rebel heart. Um, it looks like you're going to need to retreat and refocus as the week goes on. You're going to have some past thoughts that are going to be overwhelming and disappointing and cause you emotional stress. And what you need to do at this point in time is you need to have quality time. Take out when you have downtime. Don't just sit there and eat a bag of potato chips watching TV or something. You want to really heal your mind, body, and soul. Going to the gym, meditation. If church is a thing for you, then you would probably go to church because you want to heal your soul as well, your spirit and whatnot. Yeah, take that time out to do those kind of things and heal your mind, body, and soul, because this overwhelmed emotional stress can really disrupt the power of the missions that are possible that you need to go after with a rebel yell. Now, see, like I said, the rebel yell doesn't necessarily have to be political. Here you have the Seven of Diamonds, and that's a harvest season. Your past efforts are going to start paying out. So if you had like an Etsy shop or a YouTube channel, or maybe you're a carpenter and you tried it out like 6 months ago and it just didn't work out, so you kind of gave up on it. Well, now you're going to start getting questions about it. You're going to start getting views on your videos. You're going to start getting likes. You're going to start getting people maybe buying your old wares that are on Etsy, or somebody's going to ask you about like your carpentry or whatever. And it's time for you to jump on that. It's time for you to jump on that and start making more wares, start making more videos, start putting it out there that you're back in business, start planting those seeds. But other seeds that you need to plant is you need to plant seeds as in learning more about business, learning more about your craft, learning more about how to bring people into, your whatever it is, whatever you're selling, and by doing so, you're going to build that harvest, a big harvest, and then you're going to reap the fruits of your labor down the line, not right now, but down the line, you'll reap the fruits of your labor. Uh, in the middle of the week, it looks like you're going to have a lot of happiness, abundance, and success. You're going to be very satisfied in the middle of the week. And I kind of feel like it's because, your past efforts start paying out, or, and you start jumping on it and start working towards it. I think that's going to bring you happiness. That's going to bring you more abundance and success, is by jumping on. Those things and really getting them going and doing more work than you did before, because that might be what the problem is, that you're not doing enough work. And I can hear people saying, what do you mean? I did a lot of work on that stuff. You did a lot of work. You did a lot of work when it came to making your craft, making your videos, making, whatever it is, carpentry. If you built decks or whatever, you did hard work there, but you didn't do hard work when it came to advertising and selling and all that stuff, right? There's more. I don't think that enough people realize how much more there is to running a business or trying to sell wares or whatnot. There's a lot more to it, and you need to kind of like really work into that. And I think by doing that, you're going to bring yourself more happiness, abundance, and success. So definitely, I would pound in there, man, and really see how you can expand that past effort, and make it bigger and better than it was before. Um, so, uh, in a way, I think in a way, the fatherly, the king of men energy that you're bringing, I think you need to kind of reflect it onto yourself, in some sort of way, and guide yourself in the right direction. In the later part of the reading, we have self pity. So something's going to cause you to have self pity. Now, that can very well just be due to whatever caused you emotional stress at the beginning of the week might be coming back. But it also can be, if you really jump into this and start doing more work on that, it could be the stress of that that's causing the self pity to happen. And I feel like somebody's going to mention like the past and how you tried to do this or you tried to do that. I sense that somebody's trying to tell you, you tried to do this, you tried to do that, and it failed. And it's making you think of the past, right? And what you need to do is forgive the past and forgive yourself of the past. We all fail, right? It's about getting up and brushing yourself off and working harder to get what you want. Don't stay in the self pity, okay? Leave the past in the past. So what? We all make mistakes. We all have failures. That's all there is to it. Don't stay in the self pity. You won't go further. Um, in the uh in the weekend here, you had the 10 of diamonds, make it rain, be financially successful. I mean, that's what this is. A lot of this is all about, right? Is being financially successful, and you need to leave your comfort zone. Though you got to get out of your comfort zone. And I do. I feel like you're very comfortable in whatever you're in, but I kind of feel like what you're in isn't very comfortable. Like you are comfortable, but you're not very comfortable. And I mean, I just read your monthly cards, and it kind of states that in a way that you're comfortable, but you're not comfortable, and you need to leave your comfort zone. You need to get out of your comfort zone and start doing stuff differently. Start just doing different stuff that you weren't doing before. Come at past efforts in a different way with different eyes, and realize that you need to do more work on it, but not more work as in the sense of creating, but in the sense of selling, and bringing in people. And YouTube's a wonderful place to learn stuff like that. At the end of the week, you got the Nine of Clubs. The struggle's not over. So whatever you're struggling with, which could very well be, um, I don't know. I feel like you're struggling with a lot, honestly, but not just the past effort and working hard on that, and not just your failures and whatnot. But I feel like you're struggling with other things. Um, and the struggle's not over yet, but you need to not give up. Don't give into it, because the cards are saying that you are going to try to give into this struggle and say, "This is it. This is all there is to it." And the cards are saying, "Nah, fuck that shit. You are stronger than that. You are strong enough to make it through these struggles, and make sure that there isn't some sort of way that you can remove." The struggle from your life, because a lot of times that is the key is us. Like sometimes we keep ourselves in a struggle rather than figuring it out and removing that struggle from our lives. And if you're in self-pity, you're really going to feel like you can't remove that struggle, but you can. Okay, you very well can. Okay, again, I'm coming back to the Ten of Diamonds here. Comfort. I feel like you're comfortable, but you're not really comfortable. Like you're not where you want to be, and I feel like you need to fight this struggle. You need to get through this struggle and see that you do have a lot going on here for you, a lot of good. But it's up to you to let it happen and for you to put in more work and whatnot. All right, and that I feel like the fatherly energy is that you have that fatherly energy and you use it for other people, but you need to start using it for yourself. That's just what I'm getting from this. Let's see what the tarot card has to say. Universe speak, spirits guide. What needs to be known? What lessons need to be learned? So yeah, you've been carrying a weight for a while. This is the Ten of Wands. This man's carrying all these wands to the town to make his profit and whatnot. I think this card has a few meanings here for you. That A, you've been carrying a weight for a long time. Okay, and you're going to carry some more because this harvest season, you want to make that harvest season. You want to get this to the town to sell it. And no card could express it more that you need to learn how to sell. You know how to work. You know how to carry the wands. You know how to build what you want to build, but you need to be able to learn more about becoming more efficient, where you are bringing in a profit more often, you know, where you're constantly bringing in a profit, rather than 6 months down the line, somebody buys your wares off of Etsy. You need to learn how to bring people in, how to sell things to people, how to, you just need to learn those kind of things, learn how the YouTube algorithm works, and all that good stuff, right? You just need to learn more. It's a heavy weight. Yes, you are carrying a heavy weight. Besides this, besides the the past effort and working on that. You're carrying other struggles. You're carrying the fact that you're comfortable, but you really aren't comfortable, you know? So there's a lot of weight on your shoulders. But again, you are strong enough to make it through it. You just need to make the right choices and make the right steps when you're heading back to town, you know, with all this weight on your shoulders. And yeah, that's all I really got for you here. I hope this resonates. I hope it helps. And if it does, hit that like button. And if you would, please comment, share, and subscribe. I hope to see you back here next week. And until then, stay safe, stay mindful, and stay healthy.